Hi. So I'm on my last pair of contact lenses. Um, Work's kind of slowed down as a gardener. I think I'm gonna pursue just a winter job. But I got. I'll show my auxiliary table later. I got mostly all of the plant stuff set up. Now I'm just gonna clean and organize, and then so once I get my auxiliary table cleaned up, where it's comfortable comfortable enough for me to show it off. I'll show off some cool little tools I bought. They have USB soldering irons and Dremel tools now. So now I can, once I get these food things going and growing, I can start to work on my electronics, which um, I've got some designs where I could use one power supply, essentially a DC power supply, maybe two to power all of my electronics from a direct current box. Basically, to simulate direct current so that way when we do end up going to DC on the salt tanks, uh, they will be fully ready and integrated, and all I'll have to do is do a conversion, basically just some sort of intermittent device between my salt water battery tanks and my direct current line. That's all I'm going to say for now. I think I've given enough Easter eggs. But yeah, I'm going to pursue a job where I can just put my head down, make money, and start to chip away at my debt while I simultaneously am doing my journaling. So there's a little bit of everything in a day. That's kind of how I want to structure my day. But once everything's cleaned up and organized, I will be back to a grind of probably 40 to 50 hours a week. So I can equalize my life and start to take care of things that got away from me because of the circumstance, the crazy circumstance, which is my life. Eventually, it'll be some sort of like biography, autobiography, or Netflix series. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to spin it yet because we're still in the thick of it. Anyway, cheers. I love you. I'll keep little updates about my things. If you got canceled or mulched or blackballed because you've been nothing but telling the truth and actually got set up by several different groups of people because, well, the investigation was ongoing and it involved a lot of people getting looked into, and sometimes you have to figure. Yeah, anyway, side tangent. But I just want to let you know that I'm still doing art. I'm allowing myself more time to journal, and if I feel like overwhelmed, I sit and I'll play a racing game or Sudoku or some sort of puzzle game from like, I bought one of those game sticks with like 20,000 games on it. It's a good start, but later when I get my computers up and running, I'm going to fully max that thing out with games and emulators. You can buy them online, game stick. But I have a whole bunch of inventions that are coming as far as like, well, integrated systems, not inventions, because all these things have been invented. I'm just integrating all these systems into a modular, more lean, retrofitted lifestyle. And then as far as Forage Farms goes, I'm going to block some time in to start bagging and boxing and just getting that all ready to go for my online business. I would strongly suggest if you're starting a business, get a P.O. box because you do have, this is a crazy world. There's stalkers out there. Let's be real. So yeah, that's where I'm at with all that. And I will be eventually in 26, I will be rolling some of my old prints out and putting them out for more public exposure, things that were never really given their light of day. So I'll be selling prints and even doing some tapestries, and might even try to find a textile company to work with to use some of my graphics on yoga pants and hoodies, and beanies and jackets, etc. I don't know. Future plans, we'll see where things end up going. But for now, I'm literally just enjoying things I already liked to do. I like being a wizard in a shed. I'm not really in a shed. I have a room, a bedroom, but it's still the same vibe. It's a shed. It's a workspace. It's creation space. And when I upgrade finances, I will be upgrading my shop size, and there will be more projects and people that can get their hands on all sorts of things. It's just a matter of I got to take care of the things in my house first before I jump at any pipe dreams. And so, starting where I'm at, sharing as I go, because I know there's a lot of people that got mulched in this the New World takeover. They tried the heist they tried to do on our souls, and a lot of us caught on and got tumbled over in the process. And I'm sending love out to those who never stopped fighting for good. And I love you guys. And despite all the smear campaigns and the rumors, party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. I will, once everything's cleaned, I will give like a little more camera angles and have a lot more fun with the videos. It's just progressional. Currently dealing with a lot, so I slowed down on my workload too. But it's winter, so I'm kind of like Yoda. I have that Yoda soul, and so wherever I go, I'm always going to bring my shed life with me, and it's okay. If that's all I ever end up having, that's a lot of wealth. That's knowledge. That's growing. That's life. I get to facilitate life by growing food and growing medicinal plants, and by foraging on job sites, I can further sell sticks for crafting, etc. It's a whole 1 year cycle. It's started this all in June, right after my birthday. So this time next year, everything should be pretty autonomous, and I will have a lot of free time to just read a book or play a video game. And I've committed to myself, I'm going to finish a video game because I never have. And I'm going to give that to myself. Among the other things of just like moving to 5 different... I have a 30-minute timer set right now, even just for my projects, to time me, to meter me, to keep me going. That's something that helps if you have neuro divergent skills that you're developing, right?